Hey everyone, welcome back to another race video. Grand Oak Raceway. It's not the qualifier series. I think you've stuck limited to the Honda for that. This was the touring car series in multiplayer. So yeah, I do like this sort of track. Even the track combination in the qualifier series is pretty good. But yeah, I like this track in general, and the Golf seems to go around it pretty well as well. So we qualify first. Medium tyres. Is it 7 laps or an 8 lap race? I never remember. It's between 6 and 8. I'm sure it's 8. So yeah, you can see there on mine. It's obviously put in for 8 laps. So we're in first position. I thought this would have been just an easy race from the front. None of this starting from the back, trying to work my way through and hoping that there's no sort of dirty drivers. So it was pretty much let's get into the first corner and get away, and then we should be okay. So, but yeah, it didn't pan out like that. Let's just put it this way, and it sort of opened my eyes up to how I'm running with the assists or no assists and sort of the tyre choice that I'm making. So as you'll see from this one, it is interesting, obviously near the end of the race, but we're just waiting on the time. It's starting to do the old Forza thing where it's not sort of going straight into the race. So I will skip this now, and yeah, we'll get into it. Right, finally, here we go. Let's see what we can do. Obviously, goal is, get it into the first corner. It's not like ACC. You don't roll start and you don't stay level with sort of second place. So you've got a slight advantage as long as you can get it away off the line like we do. Obviously, no TC, no ABS. So the tyres do light up a little bit, but I think it just aids with the heat in the tyres. So got a bit of a bump there from second place. Maybe just starting to show me that he's there. So he's beside me, well aware now that I've mapped my button on my wheel so I can see sort of left, right and behind, because as I said, I don't like the proximity arrows. I don't think a lot do. So away, like I said, we've sort of pulled second place with us. As you can see, third place is like 1.5, 1.6, 1.7. It's going up all the time. So we sort of at this stage knew we might have had a race on our hands. Obviously imperative to get a good launch off the final corner, which we do. So he's firmly in slipstream, so I have to just be wary of this. Obviously the tune I'm running on the Golf, it's not a tune that I created myself, but it does seem to have a good top speed, and it almost negates the slipstream, and especially if somebody's not using the tune, they just can't then just aid slipstream to come right behind me and overtake me, which is really good. As you could see, he just didn't gain down the start finish straight, so just had to concentrate, just place it on the apexes, get the cars turned in and start pulling away. So now we're up to 1.1, 1.2, so I thought, okay, we could have this in the bag. So just a matter of keeping it smooth. This last corner is probably one of the most important ones on the track, I feel, because it gets onto a flat out section. You have to get a good exit. If you don't get a good exit and you're sort of riding the throttle a little bit because we're in fear of going wide, you're not going to get, like I said, the maximum speed out of the car. So I said by this stage we're up to 1.4. I thought that was it. In all honesty with you, it was done and dusted, home and dry. I was pulling probably at least half a second, maybe a little bit more a lap. So I said just had to stay calm, had to be consistent, get into a rhythm, not make any stupid mistakes. And I've been in this position before. Same car, same track, same setup, no TCs, no TC, no ABS, same tyres, medium, same fuel load. So as I said, all I needed to do was pull away enough to have a chance of just having an easy victory, to be fair. So a little bit tentative on the throttle there, didn't get the best launch to the last corner. So we've not at this stage pulled much more time on him. I mean, we're 1.5 seconds ahead, so third and fourth and everyone else are gone. It's just pretty much a 2-horse race. So on to that 4, like I said, it's just a matter of keeping an eye. I was keeping an eye on the Delta or what times he was doing. Obviously I was keeping an eye on my split, trying to go quicker if I could. I think sort of 56 is around my best. Sort of maybe a couple of attempts in it that from a 56 high, well, mid to high 56. So I know I possibly had a little bit more in the bag. He's gained a tenth or two, now starting to go up. So we can see that some of the sectors he struggled with that I seem to obviously be quicker at, excel at, and some of them he was quicker. So back up to 1.5. So at this stage I was happy. In all fairness, I was happy to just do what I was doing. I could see that he didn't have the pace to drastically reduce the gap. So as I said, it was just a matter of, yeah, taking care, just hitting the apexes, not overshooting the corner, not outbraking myself. Obviously being aware that we are scrubbing the tyres slightly, as I said, the beauty of having no TC. We are aware of the tyre wear as well, but as I said before, I've been in this situation, leading a race, medium tyres, enough fuel to complete the race, and we've managed to complete it. But as you'll see this time, it doesn't seem to pan out that way. So fifth lap almost done and dusted. We 2 cents slower than the last lap, but again we're 1.4, so we've dropped a tenth to him. So yeah, 3 laps to go. So again, just, yeah, trying to hit the apexes, just slightly up, trying to carry as much speed through here without going wide, which we do. Yeah, lovely. Again, up on the split, got it up to 1.6, 1.7. Him behind. He seemed, to me, seemed quicker in this section and the last corner. So, but yeah, we have an absolute blinding section through there. Got him up to 1.8. It was 1.8. As I say that, it starts to go back down to 1.5. But yeah, we are 2 tenths up. So it was just a matter of trying to get a good exit, which, as you can hear, again, I'm struggling. I'm feathering the throttle because, yeah, just a horrible exit. So then we've lost the 2 tenths, and we're now down a tenth, down 2 tenths. So it was like, okay, just focus, reset, 2 laps to go. We can still get this. When he's 1.3 behind, he's ticking away, chipping away at the lead. I mean, 1.2. Now he was starting to gain, so I was a little bit more worried. Maybe that sort of come into play why I was not as consistent. I mean, 2 tenths down in the sort of first 2 corners. So down to 1.2, but I'm still, at the end of the day, this is still my race to lose. Bottom line, tyres are starting to go, but the problem with this game is, as we found out, once the tyres go, they go very quickly. They die a death. And again, I didn't take that corner. I'm feathering the throttle again, can't get on it straight. So he's now under a second. So it's okay, last lap incoming. Can I hold him off? At the end of the day, the only reason, well, I thought the only reason that he'd caught up was because of my mistakes, which in essence it was. I was the one that didn't go as quick. I was the one. But yeah, as you can see now, the tyres are almost shot. They were absolutely, I mean, 4 tenths down in the first corner. And they come around this part, we are 6 tenths down. You can see the absolute dramatic drop off of the tyres. It was just, I just couldn't get the car slowed. It just wouldn't hit the apexes. It was, yeah, he's down to 0.2 behind me. As you can hear, I am absolutely struggling. 1.5 down. I'm trying to do the best I can. He tries to send it down the inside. I was aware that he was there. So he's now sort of out of position for this corner. I'm still aware that he's there. I need to get a good exit again, which I haven't done for the last 2 laps. And again, I just about keep it on the track. We are 3 seconds down over our best. So the drop off for the tyres was massive. And yeah, as you can see, I just didn't have the tyres. Didn't have the tyres for the final corner, and he kept passing me and wins the race. I was absolutely gutted. I really was. But for me, it was an eye-opener that running no TC is killing the tyres a lap earlier. So as I said, I need to try and learn how to save the tyres for the first, say, 2 laps and then push. But yeah, just as I said, a quick video, guys, of, yeah, maybe running T or no TC isn't the way forward. Or it is and it isn't, or yeah, you've got to adjust your driving style. But second place after leading all them laps, it just feels like a loss for me. But it is what it is. Fair play to the guy who won. You know what I mean? Just the way it is. But yeah, as always, guys, I'll catch you on the next one.